Hey everybody, how's it going? Welcome to another Signature Series video. It's gonna be kind of a deja vu video, actually. This will be the second time my son and I go to meet Mickey Lolich. Last time you saw him, got the ball and the card signed. This time I'm starting in on my project. If you saw, I think it was either the Brandon Inge video or the Darren McCarty video. I have a 16 by 20 picture of Old Tiger Stadium from the stands looking to home plate that I'm going to start getting a bunch of signatures on and kind of just have a collage of autographs on that picture. So Mickey Lolich seems like the perfect one to have as my first signature on it. So going to meet him, super stoked about it. I actually have a gift for him too. I've been talking to his wife on Facebook, and she's part of this 1968 Tigers Appreciation Group that I'm a part of as well. And the other, maybe like last month, I posted that I was watching this movie, The Incredible Melting Man. I showed it on one of these videos where Mickey Lolich is in it. He's security guard number one, and she mentioned how they don't even have a copy of it. So I actually have two copies, so I'm gonna bring one and give to him. So thought that would be kind of cool. Don't know if I'll be able to capture it on video. Probably not, because I'm gonna be too busy interacting. But that's the plan. Don't know if I'll pick anything up. My son and I might hit a flea market on the way back home. I got this video is coming out probably 2 weeks after, but I got a original Nintendo Entertainment System, and now I'm on the hunt for some games that I had when I was a kid. So you might see that in the haul portion of this. I got a few like books that I'll show off then, but yeah, we'll see what we come up with. Probably nothing at the card show. Nothing I'm looking for, or anybody that I have coming up to get signatures for. So, and I think I'm pretty much just gonna get the picture signed from now on, unless it's somebody big, and then I'll get a card and a ball signed. But for now on, it'll probably just be that picture. So that's it for now. I'll see what I can get while I'm there, and I'll come back in a little bit. Bye. Hey everybody, how's it going? We're back from the show. Sorry I didn't get any video footage. I was too busy talking to people and just hanging out waiting in line, so didn't get any video footage. But if you want to see some, you can go to my other Mickey Lolich video. It's basically the same, him sitting there signing and talking to people, and yeah, it was a good time. But you see a couple photos we had there. Mickey was great. He always is. He likes to take time with people. He takes a little while to sign his name because he's getting up there in age, but great guy. I handed him my picture to get signed, and he started in on it, and I said I took the movie with me to give to him, and I was like, oh, and I've been talking to Joyce, which is his wife, on Facebook, and she said you guys don't have this, so I brought you a copy. And like, he had this big smile on his face, and he thanked me, and he was like, oh, you're Scott. And I was like, yeah. He was like, she said you were gonna show up, which was really cool, because like Mickey Lolich didn't necessarily know who I was, but he called me by name, so that was pretty sweet, right? So that was cool. And then he got to talking with the kind of like the handler, guy who gives him the pen, basically. Like, he takes the little card for the signing, like what you brought, and then gives Mickey the pen and slides your stuff over. But it was really cool. Didn't pick anything up there. I do have a flyer for December 15th. Phil Mankowski. Don't know who he is. I'll have to look him up. I'm guessing no one of real importance because A, I don't know him, and B, he signs for $12. So that's it's usually a sign that they didn't really accomplish too much playing for the Tigers. So in playing for the Tigers, most people don't accomplish much. So before we went to the show, I told you I got some books. We went to Second and Charles yesterday and picked up a few things, and these are some books I picked up from the free bin. If you don't know what Second and Charles is, it is basically a secondhand store. You can go give them your stuff. They sell books, comics, records, CDs, movies, video games, tons of stuff, all pop culture kind of stuff. You can turn it into them. Some of the stuff you don't want anymore, you can get store credit, or they can give you cash for it, and then you do whatever you want with either of them. They keep like a big bin outside their door of books that they haven't sold for a while, or people just dump in there and other people pick them up for free. So I picked up a few. First one being The Restaurant at the End of the Universe by Douglas Adams. Huge Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy fan. Stoked to have that. Then we have Stephen King's The Drawing of the Three, which is the Dark Tower book 2. I don't have book 1, but I can look for it now. And then The Wastelands, which is book 3 of the Dark Tower series. So I'll have to find book 1 and get into that. So without further ado, I'll show you the picture that I got signed and I have the little COA thing. You guys don't care about that, but the picture, just give me one sec. So here we go. Big picture from the bleachers at Tiger Stadium, and right there up top, Mickey Lolich. Pretty stoked. I have plans to get this signed by Mickey Stanley coming up in December. There is a signing going on next weekend, but I'm not going to be able to make it. Plus, it's like, don't get me wrong, I understand when players have done pretty amazing things and they're great players, they deserve more money for their signatures, but some people, like Jack Morris, is doing a signing, and like I think he charges like $55 for a signature, which, I mean, it's whatever, but it's $55, you know? And then I saw another thing that Kirk Gibson's doing a signing the same weekend as Mickey Stanley, actually. But his is $100 just for a signature on a flat, which, again, I understand part of the 84 team getting up there and his disease is progressing and he can't really sign a whole lot anymore. But damn, $100? I can't make that happen, especially when I can go get Mickey Stanley to sign it for like $20. So that's future plans, I guess. We'll see how that goes. That's it for this video, I suppose. Have a good one, and I'll see you later. Bye.